A Bay Area man wanted for DUI manslaughter is still missing this afternoon, and his trial is supposed to start tomorrow. Our Rob Munoz was in the courtroom at the Pinellas County Courthouse today, and Rob, Garrett Bruce, his wife, and their 2 young kids are nowhere to be found.
And I've been making several calls all morning long. I talked to the Pasco County Sheriff's Office, the prosecutor, several bondsmen, and the victim's family, and they're all telling me they have no idea where Garrett Bruce is. And because he wasn't here today for a status check, that means his trial is on hold indefinitely. Another day, another time, Patricia Walker and her family will have to wait to get their justice.
He's enjoying it. He don't care. No remorse.
Garrett Bruce is wanted on DUI manslaughter charges for this deadly crash that killed Patricia's son Patrick Vosman in 2011. He's been missing since last month with his wife and their 2 young sons.
While my son's in ashes, and now he's flying. He's running around, doing what he wants.
Walker has been driving down 13 hours from Tennessee for every court date, adamant that Bruce serves a maximum sentence of 15 years. But we're now finding out that a previous bondsman hired by Garrett Bruce to bail him out received a tip that Bruce was looking into getting false IDs and looking to run. They put him back in jail and dropped him as a client, and Ralph Sims picked him up.
Driving around, talking to neighbors, going to gas stations. I even hired a private investigator.
Sims' secretary tells us he's on the hook for Bruce's $100,000 bond. We talked to Sims' secretary, who tells us they've since hired several investigators and think the family of 4 isn't in the state of Florida. The Pasco County Sheriff's Office tells us the family has been careful to not use their cell phones or credit cards, making it that much harder of a trail to pick up and that much longer to bring Garrett Bruce to justice. Now, I talked to the bondsman secretary, and she told me that she doesn't think the family had much money to begin with, so they think that someone might be helping them out. And while they're concerned about where Garrett Bruce might be, they're also concerned about the safety of those 2 kids, age 5 and 7. Now, if you know where Garrett Bruce might be, you are asked to call the Pasco County Sheriff's Office. At the Pinellas County Courthouse, I'm Rob Munoz, ABC Action News.